Hey YouTube, this is Corey. I just wanted to make a video. This video is going to be a little bit different. Usually I make mental health related videos, but today we're going to be talking about COVID because today is Saturday, I think February 17th or 18th, I think the 18th. And earlier this week, Wednesday, I contracted COVID. Well, I think I contracted it before then, but I tested positive for COVID this past week, Wednesday. And this is my third time around I've had COVID. The first two times I had COVID, it was not this bad. The first time I had COVID was back in 2020, summer of 2020, back when the pandemic first hit. And I tested positive for it, and I was basically asymptomatic. I had a little bit of chest congestion going on, but for the most part, I was asymptomatic. The second time I had it would have been like summer of 2021, I believe before I got the vaccine. And that was, I didn't actually test positive for it, but I just kind of knew I had it because I was exposed to other people in my household who had it. So I just basically knew, I felt myself getting sick and basically knew it was COVID because, it's kind of common sense. So I haven't had it in a couple of years. I haven't had it since 2021, and it's 2023 right now. So I haven't had it in a couple of years now. And this time around, it's a little bit worse than before. I was pretty down and out. Like, today's my first day up in a few days here. The past few days, I've basically just been sleeping, very tired and weak. But now I'm finally feeling like I'm starting to bounce back. I am on medication for it. I tested positive for it Wednesday, and I got approved for the medication Thursday. And I had a family member pick the medication up from the pharmacy Friday, and I just started the medication Friday morning. So I want to talk a little bit about this COVID medicine. It is called, the brand name for it is called Lagevrio. And the generic brand name for it is called Molnupiravir. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. Molnupiravir, 200 milligram tablets. And how this works is you take 4 tablets twice a day for 5 days. So there's 40 tablets that it comes with. They're like a reddish capsule. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like here. Let me try to show this to you guys. These are what the capsules look like. Kind of a reddish capsule. They have like a triangular shape on them, and they say 82 on them. So you take 4 of these bad boys every morning, and then 4 of these guys every night before bed for 5 days, and it's supposed to wipe out your COVID. Today's my second day on this medication, and I do feel like it's working because I notice a big improvement in my COVID. So this is not the Paxlovid. This is not the Paxlovid that most people are getting that you see commercials for on the TV. This right here is actually not approved by the FDA yet. It's for emergency uses only, and it is still being researched. It is so new that it has not even been approved by the FDA. So I'm like one of the first Americans to try this medication. I couldn't get the Paxlovid because I'm on Rexulti, and Rexulti and Paxlovid have a bad reaction together. So Paxlovid is off limits for me. The next option they gave me was to come into Blodgett Hospital in East Grand Rapids 3 days in a row for an infusion, IV infusion. I could have done that, but I would have had to been able to get to the hospital 3 days in a row. And now that I'm living out in Ottawa County and don't have transportation, that was just not an option because I don't have transportation to get to the hospital 3 days in a row. So they told me about this pill, and I decided to roll with it because all I had to do was make a trip up to the pharmacy and get it. Well, I have a family member make a trip up to the pharmacy and get it for me. That's all I had to do. So I decided to roll with the pills. So I am slowly getting better. And hopefully next time I make a video update, my COVID will be wiped out. So that's the story, guys. It's been a rough week, but it's getting better. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Peace out. I'll see you guys later.